Hey guys, this is your ADHD friendly at-home workout perfect for beginners or just getting back to the workout thing. So grab your water. We're using bands today. Grab whatever band you have and let's get started. So my name is Karen, and if you're new here, welcome. So glad you are joining us for today's workout. I'm the body and mind transformation coach for women with ADHD, and I show you how to thrive physically and mentally in your body. So you have the stamina to go on a weekend hike with your friends, or the confidence to just try a new fitness class with your friends and know that you can keep up and you can do it. And most importantly, what I say is that I'm going to give you the strength that you had back in your 20s, right? So my best free content here is on YouTube, so binge on it all, pretend it's Netflix, go crazy. But if you really want to make those lasting changes, it comes from implementing what you learn. And if you want the accountability and the deeper dive, I invite you to work one-to-one with me in my fitness identity program. It's a signature program, and I will talk more about that after our workout. So let's dive in. Last week I told you you need a band for this week. You don't need all the bands, but I grabbed variety. You can use kind of anything as long as it's long enough to pull apart. So we're going to be using that. Now this is week 10 of the workout plan we started, 10 weeks ago for beginners. After this week, I'm going to change it so it's going to focus on certain body parts or a certain aspect like cardio, more high intensity, or glutes and abs. So still beginner friendly, but I'll note in the workout if it's going to be beginner or intermediate, just so you have a heads up. How this works. I'm going to post the workout on the screen. Pause it, write down the workout if you'd like. You'll see a quick sample of all the exercises, and then I'm working out with you in real time for it, okay? I think that's it, but make sure you also watch to the very end of the workout, because it'll tell you when to do the workout, how often to do it, and how to incorporate it into your regular routine. Let's get started. Okay guys, let's get warmed up. So grab your mat, grab your water. I got our workout here. Yes, it's on a random piece of paper. That's how I roll. Cool. Let's remember mats in our bridge. We do this one quite often. It's so great for warming up the spine, warming up the core, and getting your body back into your natural posture, which we want to come back to. So lay on your back, knees bent, hands to the ceiling. Let's go into our bridges. So tuck your tailbone. So push that low back into the ground. Drive to the heels, come up, squeeze your bum nice and tight, and then roll down the spine one vertebrae at a time. So we're not just clunking down, we're rolling the spine down. If you're really tight in your back, say you sit a lot or you have that low back arch, this may feel really challenging to roll down your spine, but it's so great for you. So work with me here on it. And think of just pulling that belly in and then rounding that spine down all the way, and your tailbone will barely touch. Squeeze your bum at the top and roll on down. Great, let's do 5 more of these. These go to nice, like I said, so great to warm up the spine, engage the core, engage the glutes, all of the things. If you're just joining me here for the first time, you'll know that I will say how many reps we have left, and almost always, I will lose count. So you'll probably end up doing more than you're supposed to do. Let's do 1 more as of now. I think we're doing 6 instead of 5, and that is a-okay. I'm just joking. Last one, bonus rep. Always a nice bonus rep. Beautiful. Okay, what is next on here? Beautiful. Let's do some leg kicks. So come up onto your elbows. Legs straight in front. We're just going to knee in with one leg, back out, and then big straight kick up. And same leg, knee in and up, just nice and slow, nice and gentle. Just warming up the hamstrings, the back of our legs. Yeah, so today we are doing a full body. We're going to focus a little bit more on the back using our bands. and lots of core. Big fan of core because, well, the core's main purpose is to keep your spine stabilized, which is a big part of your body. It is very important. Now, this workout is less than 30 minutes. Actually, it's a pretty short one today, but it's going to be more intense. So if you get distracted halfway, trust me, it's only like a couple minutes left, so stick with me here. Okay, if we can do a little bit faster or bigger kicks, let's go for it. You should feel your core working as well. Let's do 2 more on this leg. Good, last one. Big kick. Awesome. Okay, other leg. Knee in and kick. And again, nice and slow to start. I just hear my legs, knees cracking, so good sign that we're getting warmed up. Right. You'll also notice in my workouts, I give you random stories. I feel like you can relate if you have ADHD or just resonate with an ADHD brain. Let's do 5 more. So a little bit faster if you like, a little bit bigger kick. Relaxing the upper body, but still digging your elbows into the ground. So we're keeping our shoulders away from our ears. Cool, let's do 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, on to some knee circles. So you can stay here for this, company your elbows. We're just going to go in and out with our knee. So back and forth, just like so. Just warm up the hips a little bit more. For 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Forward and back. I feel like these are just gentle and wonderful and all of the things. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. Let's come on to our hands and knees. A few cat-cows here. So this is where we're going to push hands into the mat, round the upper spine, and then drop the belly down, looking up. Slide the shoulders away from the ears. And smile. Good. Press up. Down. You can just move with the breath as well. Inhale. Exhale, or vice versa. Inhale here and exhale as you round the spine. When I'm teaching classes and leading this one, I talk a lot. I forget to breathe, so keep breathing. Also, nice reminder for myself. Okay, come back to that neutral spine. Left, push into a downward dog. So flex those toes, push up. Big stretch here, and exhale. And come on down. Let's warm up the shoulders a little bit more. So push back, stretch, and come back down. Good, let's do 3 more. Push through the hands nice and hard and firm. Come back down, push up. Use your core to pull your hips up towards the ceiling. This last one, let's stay up into our downward dog and just pedal out those feet. And then just walk those feet up to the hands. Take a little stretch down. Shift the hips side to side if you like. And then roll up the spine nice and slowly. Woo! As the camera's cutting at my body. So let's grab our band. I'm going to adjust the camera. Any band will do for now, but try and have it at a lighter tension. And if you only have booty bands, they may kind of work, but try to have one that's nice and long. Okay, grabbing your band, here we go. You're gonna have it up above your head, pull it down towards your collarbone with your elbows coming down, squeeze your shoulder blades together, bring it back up and together, pull down and out, squeeze your shoulder blades, back up. So, pulling down, collarbone, and back up. Squeeze your belly and your bum so we're not arching our back. And let's do 5 more to warm up the spine, and then we're getting into the workout. So today we're doing a few different sets. We're going to start with some rows and toy soldiers, which are just a great core exercise. Cool, let's do 2 more. Hold down, squeeze the shoulder blades together nice and hard. Last one, and let's hold here. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. So for our banded rows, if you have something to hook it on, like your band, you're going to loop it on something that's really sturdy. like a support beam. If you have like a staircase, you can wrap it on. Otherwise, we're gonna do it seated and we're gonna wrap it around our feet, okay? Good. Grab your band, make sure it's thick enough that it's challenging. Let's adjust the video. Let's get started. So we're starting with our seated rows for 40 seconds and then into toy soldiers. I'm gonna grab my band here. I'm gonna use my thick black one. Okay, 40 seconds here. Let's get started. So we're gonna pull back and squeeze and relax and pull and keep breathing. Think of pushing your chest forward. We don't want to round the spine and cave forward, so think of pushing your chest to the wall. And as you pull with your band, think of sliding the shoulders away from your ears, okay? And squeeze and breathe. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. We have one more rep here, and then that will be it. Good. Toy soldiers. So we're going to stand on up. We have these for 40 seconds. Here we go. So opposite hand to opposite foot. I like to keep my arms nice and wide in between just to work the shoulders a little bit more. How to really make this a really good, effective core exercise, I want you to pull your belly in nice and tight to lift the leg. So think of the leg lifting by pulling your belly in tight. Of course, your leg is working too. But think of really engaging in through the belly. I feel my core working. I hope you do too. And as usual, I forgot to turn my heat off in here and now I'm sweating already. Last one. Good. Come on back down. There's no rest between our sets. Grab your band. We have 40 seconds here. Let's go back to our rows. Here we go. Sit nice and tall and squeeze. And release. How many rounds do we do? 4 rounds of these. Nice. Thanks for working out with me, guys. This is fun. Let's do this more often. Come on back next week. We'll do this again. And if you have requests of what you want to see next week or don't want to see next week, please comment below and I'll make sure to take your requests to heart. I promise, if you hate certain exercises, I won't add them all in. Maybe just some of them. What you hate is usually good for you, right? The opposite's always the medicine. Good, this is our last one. Relax. Let's stand up to our toy soldiers. Here we go. Arms out and go for it. Whew. Belly in tight. And if you want, you can move a little bit faster, but keep that core engaged and finding your balance on each one. Whew. And cross. And cross. Nicely done. I feel with this rhythm, we could make it into a song. And up, and cross, and cross, and cross. I need a beat. Someone give me a beat. Yes, this is how I usually work out. I just talk to myself. So thanks for joining me. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, last one. Come on, back down to our rows. Set number 3. As we are halfway done, here we go. Sit up tall. Remember, sitting up tall, we're thinking of pulling the band by squeezing your shoulder blades together. So pull your shoulder blades together, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze nice and hard to pull the band versus pulling with the arms and letting the chest round forward, okay? So we're not just pulling with the arms and having a lazy back, we're squeezing the back to pull the arms, okay? Squeeze the back. You're doing so good. Keep going. We have 5 seconds left. Whew. 3, 2, last one. Relax. Let's go back to our toy soldiers. We have 40 seconds here. Here we go. And tap. And tap. Feel like I'm leading a step aerobic class. Which, fun fact, I used to teach way back in the day. They were incredibly fun. Teaching step aerobics, also kind of confusing. There's lots of steps and patterns and music involved. But if you were in my class back in the day, you were also treated to random fun stories in between step combinations. Okay, check in, keep pulling your belly nice and tight. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. down to the ground. Here we go. For our rows, grab your band. Hook it on those feet. Sit up tall, and we're pulling. And breathing. This is our last round. After this round, take a quick water break. Then we're going to this little cardio set. It's gonna be fun. Always fun. Always, always, always. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades. Think of sitting up nice and tall by pushing your chest forward, even pushing your belly button forward if that helps you. You won't overarch in this position unless you're hypermobile, but I think you're going to be okay here. Last one, and pull. Good. Relax. Let's stand up. Toy soldiers. Arms out and cross. And cross. Thinking, lifting those legs. Using the core if you want. Hey, you can put your toes into it. You're really graceful and pretty. I dig it. Keep going. We're halfway. And kick. And kick. And kick. Think of engaging even your obliques as you rotate that leg around. You can reach that arm behind you. We have less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Okay, grab water. Move your band or bands like me out of the way. I'm gonna move my mat out of the way so I don't slip. We are doing a Tabata set for skater jumps. So we're gonna do 20 seconds skater jumps, 10 seconds rest. Grab water. We're gonna do that for 5 rounds, okay? It's not very long, so I want you to work really hard on the 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. We're gonna start it in 10 seconds. So skater jumps, we're going side to side. 8 seconds left. Look at the timer. Okay, here we go. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. Letting that foot fully sink down. If the jumping bugs your feet or your knees, you can take the jump out and just do curtsy lunges or stepping skater jumps. 3, 2, and 1, and rest. 10 seconds, and do it again. So if you're just taking the jump out, you can just come down to that curtsy lunge instead. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Big jumps. Try and jump as far, if not further, on every set or every subsequent set. We're halfway there. Keep going. Side to side. If you're wearing shoes, this may feel a little bit. Come here. Slippery floor and bare feet. It's a little tricky. And rest. It's slightly longer than 20 seconds, but you can do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, this is round 3. We only have 2 more after this. You're doing great. Feel your glutes working. Feel your hips working. Oh, mine are tired already. We have 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. Last 2. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side to side. Let that heel sink down to the ground. You're landing on the ball of your foot, but you're letting the heel sink down to find your balance before you jump again, okay? We only have 1 more round after this. Feel your hips and glutes working. Oh, take a rest. Whew, okay. Oh, this is so much fun, you guys. I'm having a blast. Okay, 3, 2, 1, last one. Here we go, side to side. Good thing I didn't make you do 8 rounds. It's only 5. We got this. It's literally like, what, 2.5 minutes? Keep going. Oh, I feel like my tiny home is shaking side to side right now. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, the hips. They're tired. Grab some water. You did excellent right now. Just excellent. Cool. Grab your band again. I'm gonna give you 2 options for this one. We're doing a wood chop. So grab a lighter band if you have options. And we're gonna hook it, wrap it on something really sturdy. I'm gonna wrap it on my staircase. It can be on like a support beam or anything. But if you can't, your other option is you can hook it in a door, like a door frame, and close the door. If you can't do that, hook it on your foot. So the band may be at waist height, it may be above you, it may be below you. Whatever you have available is fine. The motion's the same. You're gonna have your hips pointing forward, band to the side, grab the band for your wood chop, and if it's on your foot, you're just gonna lift up using your core and back down. You're anchored above you, come towards the ground, it's beside you, come across, okay? So, let me hook mine over here. You won't be able to see my anchor point, but you'll be able to see me. Okay, let's adjust the camera so I am not headless. Cool, let's do it. Grab your band, pull your belly in nice and tight. We're rotating with the belly, not just being loosey-goosey, okay? I chose this band. This band's pretty thick. We'll see how we do. Belly in tight, rotate, and back. So I want you to pull your belly in, like you can see me really pull in. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. We're here for 30 seconds. So exhale, squeeze your bum as well. Just keep everything super engaged. We're halfway there. After this, we got some jumping jacks to do. Rotate with your core. Your hands are out further, it's gonna be a bit harder than if they're in close to your belly. Okay, jumping jacks, here we go. We're here just for 15 seconds, fantastic. Okay, get the arms right up overhead. It's such a great way to keep the shoulders working and keep them warm. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hook up a lighter band because I realize this band is pretty intense. Cool, 30 seconds. Let's do the same side before we switch. Okay, here we go. You can see me now. And rotate. We're here for 30 seconds. Think of really engaging through your belly. And you should feel this in your obliques. Obliques are on your side. And even on your back, which you're going to think is your low back, which is still your obliques. Fun fact, your obliques wrap around you. We have 5 more seconds, so let's do 1 more rep. Cool. Jumping jacks, here we go. 15 seconds here. Easy peasy. I'm a fan of jumping jacks. They're super nice. We have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Back to the band. Other side. Actually, we have 1 more on this side. We're doing 6 rounds, guys. I think I might have said 4, but we're doing 6. Okay, you kind of see me pull that belly in. You got this. Remember, we're using our core, so our torso, to move the band. Okay? Not just moving the arms, we're using the core. So you can make something very simple like this movement feel really hard. We have 1 more. Jumping jack time. Okay. 15 seconds. You're doing great. I mean you. You're doing fantastic. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. That was a fast 5 seconds. We'll stand a little bit earlier. Okay. Let me turn you so you can see me a little bit better. Cool. Other side. We have 3 rounds here. Belly in tight. Stand up tall. Squeeze your bum slightly. And we rotate. Hold that belly in nice and tight. Keep breathing. Also really important. You get to see the beautiful backside. I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. Okay. We have less than 10 seconds. Let's do 1 more. Jumping jack time. Cool. I'm going to tilt up your camera so you can see me a bit better. 15 seconds. I live in a tiny home, guys, so lots of camera adjustments. throughout. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to the band. Here we go. 30 seconds here. Remember, keep that core engaged. So move with the belly and the obliques. And also know, we're almost done. If my random comments and stories have not kept you engaged, well then I'm sure the fun exercises have. Okay, let's do 2 more here. Last one. And also making sure we release each rep with control. We're not just letting the band snap us back to the start. Got that? Awesome. 10 more seconds. Big jumping jacks, arms overhead, and no T-Rex arms. No T-Rex arms. When I teach kids classes, we have T-Rex arms. I want big arms overhead. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last round. Okay, grab your band. Here we go. 30 seconds. Making sure I'm watching the time. Keep breathing. After our fun little sequence, we're going to wrap up our core work with a nice little hollow body hold. They're super fun. Little things that I like to avoid. So now that I have you guys and you holding me accountable, we're going to make it happen. Let's do 2 more here. Last one. Jumping jacks, 15 seconds. Here we go. Oh, you're doing fantastic. This is our last exercise, our last set, our last few reps, our last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. I'm jumping today. I didn't give you your modification for no jumping jacks. I apologize. Okay. Hollow body hold. So we're going to be on our mat, and the big key thing here is, just like we did the bridges at the beginning, we are going to really tuck our tailbone in nice and tight, okay? So we want to have a flat spine pushed into the mat with no space between our low back and the mat, okay? So lay all the way down, think of tilting the tailbone, shove your low back into the ground, lift your legs off the ground, squeeze your knees together, pull your belly in, and lift gently, reaching gently for the heels. So just my shoulder blades are off the mat. I'm not doing a huge sit up, okay? So my upper back is still on the mat. From here, you can stay here, or if you need to, support your head in your hands. But we're not yanking the neck, we're just supporting it. Keep pulling in nice and tight with your belly button, okay? If this feels easy, you can extend one leg out straight, bring it in, another leg out straight, bring it in, or you can extend your toes to ceiling. Sometimes I like to just move through poses because my brain doesn't want to just hold something. I want to do things. This is why I don't enjoy planks. Not the fact that they're hard, because I mean they're great for you. I mean I enjoy what they're doing for me, but I get bored. I just need to fidget. So hollow body holds are a great alternative because it's essentially the same thing as a plank. To be honest, here's my plank position. I'm just upside down. So it does the same type of thing. However, I could do fun leg motions to keep it more exciting. So let's keep holding for another 15 seconds. I want you to really exaggerate pulling your belly in. This is key. Don't let it pop out and get all loosey-goosey. Pull it in nice and tight. I said 15 seconds, but we're really holding for another 15 seconds. You're doing so good right now. Whew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep holding. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're doing great. And 1. Ah, relax. Grab your knees to your chest. Roll side to side. Take a moment. We haven't done stretches together. I want to do a quick stretch with you guys. Stretching our hips from all those skater jumps. So we're going to do a pigeon stretch. If you can raise your leg, your knee on something like a couch, an ottoman, a low bench. I have this here. And then maybe just cover it with a mat. Do that. I am going to just do it on the mat just so you can see me better. But we're doing that figure 4 pigeon stretch, but if you can raise this leg up onto something, it's gonna work a little bit better for you, okay? Now, point both your hips forward. Don't drop your hip to the side, so keep aligned. So you're gonna have a space between your hip and the mat probably, and we're just gonna hold and relax into it and just enjoy this. And I encourage you to do some more stretching afterwards. And let me know if you want a stretching routine video. I do have a yoga video I've done. I don't think I've posted it up yet. But if you want a stretch routine from me, let me know. I can do that. We can do that together. And let me know what you like to see or not see in your workout videos to come. And like I said, they're going to now be more all beginner, some intermediate. I'll note what they are, what level they are, and labeled with what they focus on that day, what style workout versus this progressive plan we've been doing for the last 10 weeks. I can't believe it's been 10 weeks. Let's switch legs together. It's been fun, really fun. It's flown by. Depending where you are in the world, it is getting into full-on fall here, which is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. And I like the warmth. I love summer, but it's also really nice to change in the season. It's a little bit cooler and just so pretty outside. So I feel like summer just zipped on by, and it's been 10 weeks we started this in summer. So still holding and relaxing the upper body and just letting those hips drop towards the mat and feeling that nice stretch in your hips. So here, and probably your hamstring and leg as well. Let's hold for another 5 seconds. If you want to stay here and keep stretching, go for it. These are such beautiful stretches. But I will leave you with a few things, such as when to do this workout and how often. So these workouts I post them every Monday, and if you're just getting started, you can literally just do this once a week. I recommend trying to do it twice a week, and you can do the same workout because every week you're going to get a new workout. Now that we have 10 weeks of workouts, they do progressively get harder. You can go back and choose another workout for later in the week. If you've been doing this for a little while, let's do your 3 workouts a week. Again, you can do the same one the entire week. It's totally fine. You don't need to confuse your muscles. That's just a myth. And what's really going to work and when to do this in your day is creating your fitness system. This is my formula for sticking with fitness for like over 15 years, you guys. This has been my formula I created without knowing I had ADHD, and it's been phenomenal. It's worked so well. It's kept me on track forever and competing as a pro bikini athlete. So you guys, this works. And I'm gonna link that below. It's a video, watch it. I may even do another video on it that I go more in detail on. So let me know if you want that. And finally, if you're like, I really want to make a change with my fitness, like I want to go on weekend hikes with friends and be able to keep up. I want to play with my kids and have energy. I want to have the strength and the fitness level I had in my 20s. Then I invite you to apply for the Fitness Identity course, because you're going to have all that and more. It is about optimizing your body and your mind so you can just thrive in all aspects of your physical fitness, of your wellness, and just in your life in general, where working out, eating healthy, eating nutritious foods is no longer this task on your to-do list or a chore. It's something you just do. It's literally something you embody, because you start to identify as this fit, healthy person, and that's why it's the Fitness Identity course. We go deep into subconscious, we unblock the things that are causing us to self-sabotage, and that's going to make the lasting changes. So if you're fully ready to do this and dive in, then I invite you to apply. I have a few spots left for October right now, and this is not for you if you're like, well, it's not really a priority right now, or I have other things that are taking my focus, or like, you're not quite sure what you want to, where you want to go, what you want to focus on in your life at the moment. This is for the people who are ready to seriously make a change, and a lasting change, because that's what is going to happen. But it needs to be a priority right now. Okay, guys, I'll leave you at that. Check out Wednesday and Friday. I have videos posted which are mindset-based, fitness-based, nutrition-based. I think I have some nutrition videos coming for you. And I'll see you next week for our next week's workout. You did great. Bye.